Hello, today we're going to be working on a French door white Samsung refrigerator. The model number is on the display. Now the problem that we have with this model is that it's making noise in the refrigerator compartment. Welcome to DIY Repair Now. Read all the warnings, and during this video you will see one or more of these icons to help you do this repair safe. Now the homeowner said that it was making like a rattling noise, like something is hitting, like a blade hitting something. Now 90% of the time when you hear this fan making a knocking sound or a rattling sound, that means it's the fan that is bad, the fan is going bad, or the blade of the fan is hitting something. It could be hitting a piece of wire, it could be hitting ice. So this is what we're gonna find out. We're gonna remove all the shelves, and we're gonna go ahead and put some water in our steamer in case we have a ice build up. We're gonna go ahead and defrost it with our steamer. So we're gonna go ahead and put some water in our steamer to have it ready in case we have to defrost any kind of build up ice. Now we remove the middle shelves. We're gonna proceed to connect to plug our steamer. And now we're gonna remove this bottom piece, which it grabs this filter housing with two taps. You have to press it. Sometimes you have to press it kind of hard and then raise it up like you saw in the video, and then remove it from the housing. Now just sit it to the side. Make sure nobody's gonna step on it or break it or anything. And as I was saying, this piece, if you press these two tabs and then with the same two hands raise it up, it will release that shelf. Now remove this screw from this bracket. This is a metal piece that helps holding this back panel. Remove the screw on the left, and then remove the screw on the top, just like so. And then if you see, you're gonna see some arrows around the panel that are on the side. Just try to grab it from the side and release this panel from the housing. Now when we remove the panel, we saw some build up ice. This is an indication that we probably have a bad thermistor. We're gonna get to that part later on this video, but all that build up ice have to be defrosted, and that's the reason why we have our steamer. You can use your hair dryer or let it thaw out, let it defrost for a couple hours. And this is the thermistor that it might be bad. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and check if our fan is still good. I use this magnet. You have to close one door and then look for the spot to find the internal switch, the magnet switch. When the light turns off, then the fan will come on as you see on the video. But you can go ahead and just put a cell phone with your flashlight on, close the door, and record and see if the fan is spinning. And we're gonna proceed to replace this thermistor. Go ahead and defrost all the buildup ice with your steamer, as I was saying, or your blower dryer, your hair dryer. And after you defrost everything, we're gonna proceed to replace this thermistor, just release those two tabs, cut this piece of zip tie, remove it from the copper line, and release these two little clamps that holds the harness in place. Now put the new one back in the same spot, clip the harness in, put a new zip tie, and put this little thermistor in his housing, and put it back on your copper line, plug it back in, and then you're gonna go ahead and put your panel back on. And where you see those red dots, you're gonna see some marks where you have to press down to sit it back in place. Unfortunately, I didn't record this part of the video where I put this panel back in place, but you get the idea. The same way you remove it, the same way you're gonna put it back on. After you do that, you're gonna go ahead and install these panels back where they go. Just sit it in place, just like you see on the video, and clip it back. In this case, you have to bring the filter housing up because otherwise it would not stop. Just raise it up and make it clamp. Now go ahead and put all your drawers and all the shelves back in the refrigerator compartment. I try to make this video very short because sometimes the videos are way too long, and you get the idea. I always take a picture before I remove the shelves so I know where they were, that way the customer doesn't have to keep dealing with it. I put it just the way I find them. So this is a little tip that I'm giving you guys. Take a picture before you remove all the shelves, and then look at the picture and put it the same way you find them. That way nothing is out of place when you finish doing this repair. Now this is the last piece. Put it in place just like so. Bring this piece down, and we're pretty much done. We're gonna press these two buttons, hold it, and the refrigerator will come back on. Just set up the temperatures however you want them, or just read which should be the recommendation settings and go ahead and set those where it should be. Now this is it. Alright guys, if this video helped you in any way, you can show us appreciation by giving us a tip using the following options that you see on the screen. If you cannot provide with a tip, is another way to support this channel by just dropping off a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and turn on the bell to receive notifications. Thanks for watching.